deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town.
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
What the heck?
Howdy folks, and welcome to Bin Fun Gaming.
And this is our review of Lake. I'd like to thank the publisher for providing me a review copy of the game prior to its release. It was developed by Gamious. It was published, of course, by our friends over at Whitethorn Digital. It released on August 31st on the Xbox console for the price of $19.99. All right. The world of video games is filled with stereotypes and tropes that span all genres and playstyles. One of the first things I do when looking at a new game is define the genre. Role-playing game, first-person shooter, real-time strategy, racer, fighter, sim, the list seems endless. So it was really refreshing to start up this week's game and not immediately feel like I had predefined expectations for its genre classification. Having said that, Lake is not overly groundbreaking or genre-defining in itself, but rather it's a relaxed look at storytelling and how little twists in our lives can really shape who we are. The game reminds me of some other games I've played that focus more on the storyline and character relationship building. The Life is Strange series, Firewatch come to mind. What do you think?
Sweet! Hey Dad, can I play it? Is it an action platformer? Is it a arcade shooter? Stunt car racer? No, wait! Oh, I know. It's a murder mystery! I know all about these games. I've seen this in movies. First thing we need to do is split up.
No. Get out of here! This ain't no murder mystery. And even if it was, we definitely are not splitting up. Now, the description from the publisher was extremely vague in its listing for this game.
During her 2-week stay in beautiful Providence Oaks, Oregon, she runs into a few familiar faces as well as plenty of new folk. As Meredith, you get to decide who to talk to, who to befriend, and perhaps even start a romantic relationship with. Whatever happens, at the end of her stint she'll have to make up her mind, return to her demanding job in the big city, or stay in the town she grew up in.
Okay, so we'll just say that this is an open-world, player-driven story game, okay? Whitethorn Digital is well known for making alternative game styles like Aground.
Wait, didn't we review that already?
Yes, sweetie, we did. Here's the link to that gem right up here. Whitethorn Games are building a fairly good-sized catalog of these approachable, bite-sized, stress-free indie games.
Such as
Starcrossed, Newt 1, Bombfest, We Should Talk, Evans Remains, and who can forget Where the Bees Make Honey? And let's not forget Calico.
Calico, yes! I reviewed that one. I'll put the link to my video right up here.
Yes. We all love Calico. Man, that game's been played a lot around here. This publisher has an entire catalog of games that not only feel pleasant and cozy, but can be played in pieces that require no skill or knowledge, so anyone can pick up and play. They believe in accessibility, inclusion, and the widening the audience that gets to play, which is great for families looking to share the joy of gaming with their children. Having said that, Lake carries a mature ESRB rating and is centered around adult lifestyles and conversations. So I definitely wouldn't be handing this one off to the kids right away. They got hit with this rating due to the presence of alcohol and strong language, which I guess is inherent with the storyline. The Lake follows the story of a mid-aged woman as she explores the idea of branching life choices. Oh, branching storyline. The small world of Lake is a cozy town that reminds me of the Northern Sierras, which I guess is Oregon. The art style is animated and shaded, but beautiful and approachable. The NPC characters you interact with have rich personalities and are very memorable. Although the conversational text is minimal and throws you from one fetch quest to another, it never felt overpowering or even felt like a visual novel. I can't say it enough that I absolutely love the fact that all the characters were voice acted, which really helped give each NPC their distinct personality, and the entire game felt approachable and inviting. What did not feel inviting was every day climbing in the old Goose mail delivery truck and slow rolling it down the streets of old Providence Oaks, dropping letters and packages on its residents. I found all the envelopes and letters to be a grind, looking forward to the packages, as those always lead to the meat of the game, the relationships. The whole musical score kept up well with the environment and added to the overall atmosphere through a weird northwestern indie vibe. Which, I've said it before, it's worth mentioning. The fully voiced characters really helped this small indie title be a step above. Is this the greatest game of all time? Greatest game of all time? Not by a long shot. The overall tempo of the game is so slow, I about fell asleep driving that mail truck around town, and as much as I tried, I could never get the Goose truck to drift around the corner or take out the cat lady's fence posts. But I guess we've got a plethora of other GTA and Mafia games that you can go wreak havoc in that town. Based in 1986, they certainly nailed the video rental store right on the head. I literally spent about 20 minutes trying to zoom in on each one of the cover arts. Somebody really enjoyed their game and had a great time designing all these covers over at Gamious. I still haven't hit the full completion on this one, so I really can't recommend it to my fellow achievement hunters as a quick completion, as much as an easy and relaxed one it is at that. I wish there was some more hidden secrets, Easter eggs, or side quests maybe, to push me to explore more of Providence Oaks. But I guess in this story, that's not really necessary. As I suppose a creeper mail delivery clerk sneaking through your backyard and looking in your trash cans would be maybe frowned upon. Overall, I really enjoyed my time with the lake and will continue to work my way through the achievement list as my time allows. I encourage everyone who's looking for something a little different and would be a perfect fit for those getting sick of eating the same Assassin's Creed or cod sandwich. I'll mark this one down as a win, and you certainly should go jump in the lake with 4.5 beans out of 5. Yeah, well, that wraps up that review right there. Here's some notes I took. Where I put the keys to the truck. We recently accepted a partnership with a new farmhand. Bringing some additional looks at new and unreleased Steam and PC gaming. Are there any games you'd like to see us cover? Let us know your thoughts and recommendations in the comments down below. Be sure to visit again next week
as we continue to take humorous stabs at some of the industry's new and upcoming titles.
Topple your things on the floor! Break the plate! Unroll toilet paper! Pulverize the flag!
Y'all stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on The Flaw.